Alright, this England team, I don't know what Thomas Tuchel was doing. So I can kind of see it and I kind of don't. Yeah, because Southgate was criticised for not putting players on form, or trying to shoehorn players into the team, or not finding the right system. But right now, Thomas Tuchel, I think he's even done worse than him, I'll be honest. Because if we're picking players on form that are English, Gibbs White should be in the squad. Wharton should definitely be in the squad. And Lewis Hall's had a decent season. They should be in the squad. Maguire is an asset. Phil Foden and Cole Palmer, listen, they're two big names, yeah? But Phil Foden historically doesn't work with England. They say he's a system player. They say he's a luxury player. Like, he works in Pep Guardiola's system. But for England, what's he done? His stats show it. Thomas Tuchel's not stupid. But when it comes to Cole Palmer, I'm on the fence with that one. Because Cole Palmer, he's a maverick. Like, he can just turn it on when he's in the mood. He hasn't been great this season. But if he had the match fitness and he could find the right system to benefit him, it could work. You see what I'm trying to say? That's why I'm so confused that Cole Palmer's not there. Phil Foden, listen, this has been tried and tested, and Thomas Tuchel will be the type of manager to get something out of him. But with the players that are there and the system he likes to play, I don't see how they get into the squad. For me, when it comes to the midfield, I can see Rice, Anderson, Bellingham. I can see that. Front three picks itself, in my opinion. Rashford, Kane, and Saka, in my opinion. And the back four, top of my head, Gerhi, Konza. I've been saying this all season. Right back, we're still not 100% sure, but if he's fit, it's Reece James. And the left back, it is Lewis Hall or Nico O'Reilly, in my opinion. But can they work together? Have they had enough minutes? I mean, if it's true about Dan Burn being in the squad, I don't get that. I do not get that. I'm seeing so many things online about you shouldn't let a German self-sabotage, and it's not even a lot. It doesn't even make, like, I don't subscribe to that way of thinking. I'm just seeing what I'm reading. But damn, Gibbs White for me is the biggest surprise. Because wow, he's had an amazing season. I thought he would be in a squad 100%. Adam Wharton's one for the future. He should be in a squad. Thomas Tuchel's objective is to win. Yeah? In my opinion, we're not going to win because of what France have got cooking, in my opinion. But we should see where the squad are at. We should see where we're able to go. We can't keep holding these players back. Adam Wharton's not in the squad. Wow. Gibbs White, I can't believe Adam Wharton and Gibbs White. Tomori, okay, I forgot to talk about Tomori. Obviously, he's been playing for AC Milan in the Italian league, which is historically very good for defense. I don't really know too much about his stats, but because Gerhi and Konza are my favorite too, I can see that. But wow, it's just Wharton and Gibbs White have really surprised me, man. If Jordan Henderson's in the squad, like all the rooms I'm seeing, wow, because we shouldn't be running the leadership gimmick. Like, we've got Declan Rice. No disrespect to Jordan Henderson. I'm a Liverpool fan. I get it. But wow. I'm just bare surprised. I'm just completely surprised. I don't know what to say. All I'm going to say is, I think he's making a big mistake. I think Thomas Tuchel's making a big mistake, not including players that could actually get used to the experience. Right. The keeper, we know what the keepers are. Yeah, we know Pickford's going to be in goal. Yeah. We know, we just know, that the first team picks itself. But you need a squad to win the tournament. And Wharton, Gibbs White, and Maguire should be in the squad. Cole Palmer should, on ability, be in the squad. Phil Foden, I'm not going to lie to you, on ability, he should be in the squad. But he doesn't work like the way the England team is set up. How can we get the best out of Phil Foden? Is he a midfielder? Well, of course he's a midfielder. It can be a number 10. He's not really a winger. And in Thomas Tuchel's system, Phil Foden just doesn't match that. Pep Guardiola got the best out of him. Listen, I can't lie. If Guardiola's leaving, yeah, his career might go in a decline. It shouldn't, because he's that good. But damn, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense about Palmer. I'm just reading it for the first time thinking, what? I'm confused. Man, if we go out in the group stages, we are never going to appoint a foreign manager ever again, because it should be English. It should be the best of what we got, best versus the best of what the rest of the world has got, if that makes sense. Like, wow. Well, it is what it is. It really is what it is, but I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest. I don't think the team that we've got is going to go far. I really don't think the team that we got is going to go far. Honestly. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? The England team that is in the squad, I'm going to dissect that. because I've been focused on the omissions. Yeah, I've been focusing on the omissions. Let's look at the 26 strong England World Cup squad. Yeah, Bellingham should be there. Gordon should be there. Yeah, see, the names that are there makes a lot of sense. But somebody how can you fit all of them in? The goalkeepers. So Jordan Pickford, Dean Henderson, James Trafford, 100%. I agree with that. Midfielders. Yeah, makes sense. It makes sense. Esri, Konsa, Gerhi, John Stone, Trey Flavido. I was also in his thinking. Reece James. Okay. Levi Colbert only just returning. He's in the squad. It doesn't make any sense. Like, match fitness plays a part. System plays a part. We know how football works. TiVo, I don't know, man. Match fitness means something. Match fitness, a lot of these players don't look match fit. They don't look match fit. Trent, is he back? Okay, Luke Shaw should be nowhere near the squad. Miles Lewis Skelly. Okay, I don't even know if these reports are actually official. I need to do more research. I'm just literally just doing this video randomly. Doing this video very randomly. Right, Kobe Mino. Yes, or should always be in the squad. I don't care what anybody says. Nah, too soon for Alex Scott. James Garner, not a chance, no disrespect. Right, it's expected to be Jude Bellingham, Eze, Rogers, Palmer, and Foden. Okay, that contradicts everything I literally just said at the start of this video, because I'm seeing reports that they're Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney, to be fair, in the last Euros, he was an asset, man. He's been banging goals in Saudi, 32 hours, whatever. I can't remember, but I can't lie. Is he going to see minutes? Because Kane and Watkins, in my opinion, they're the best two strikers right now, on form. Playing in Saudi, obviously you're not going to lose your ability to score goals. He's direct. He can be an aerial threat. I mean, he can threaten corners. He's good at penalties. Like, he's got so many attributes to his game. So it makes sense that Toney could be in a squad. Tuchel's. We can kind of see where he's going. Danny Welbeck, Solanke, Calvert-Lewin, not a chance. Okay, everybody keep talking about Welbeck here. No disrespect. The age, it's 34, 35, or 36. I can't remember. But I wouldn't put him in the squad, I'll be honest. Solanke, Calvert-Lewin, nah, they haven't been consistent enough. Marcus Rashford, for me, should start on the left, in my opinion. Jarrod Bowen on the right, nah. Back up to Saka, yes. But obviously, if it's back up to Saka, I'm going Madueke if we want to stretch the game. You know what I'm saying? I like my wingers to be direct. I mean, Saka's not really direct. He can cut inside, but he can also find a pass. Like, it depends what you want. We really need to wait and see what he's cooking, because he's not picking players on form, which is the biggest thing. The biggest issue. He's not picking players on form. Adam Walton and Morgan Gibbs-White, if they're really not in the squad like what I've just seen, I'm perplexed. I hope it's not true. And this video will be a waste of time. A big waste of time. Right. Let me see. See what else I'm seeing. Let's see what I'm saying. Yeah, man. Yes. Okay. So Elliot Anderson. I'm glad Elliot Anderson is in the squad. It proves we don't need to be playing for elite clubs to get into the team. Yeah. You don't need to do that. Because for a long time we had the big four bias. You play for Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, now Man City, Tottenham. You're guaranteed to be in the squad. It's not the case. Jack Grealish, Phil Foden, Marcus Rashford. Historically, you're not guaranteed to be in the squad. It's about your attributes, and Elliot Anderson is going to get a big move for some 100%. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I remember he played 4-2-3-1, didn't he? I can't lie. Elliot Anderson, Declan Rice with Bellingham, it's the best, because at the beginning of the season, I was thinking it would be Palmer, Bellingham, and Rice. Rice is always going to be there. Always going to be there. Elliot Anderson has emerged out of nowhere, and it's just been undroppable. Absolutely undroppable. They compare him to the next Steven Gerrard. Box to box, can find a pass, can score goals. Yeah, man, it's looking all right. So Morgan Rogers. Okay, we can't really discredit his thinking, because so he's actually got some stuff right, in my opinion. So yeah, confused but optimistic. But I'll be honest, I don't think England are gonna go past. I think it's gonna be a quarter-final thing, in my opinion. For me, it's France's to win. We should do the best of what we've got, but the best that we've got is not going. So yeah, Tuchel shot us in the foot. There we go.